Okay, pro wrestling fans, I just listened to the Gallows and Anderson, or um, they're talking shop from last night at midnight, and I listened to it and I rewound a couple of spots. And my basic feeling is, I mean, they said it themselves. They did it for the money. They stayed in WWE as long as they did for the money. They said that they had all the faith in the world in Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Well, apparently not. If you had all the faith in the world in them, you would have gone to AEW like men. But instead, you stayed like circus clowns in the circus, the comfortable circus of WWE. You stayed for the payoff, and then you got dropped like bricks when you were no longer servicing the mansion of Vince McMahon and Triple H. So do I feel for these guys? Not really. I mean, I feel like they're just typical wrestlers who, Jim Ross used to say it all the time. If you could buy them for what they're worth and sell them for what they think they're worth, oh, what a nice profit you'd have. Now they've suckered in this Slammiversary. They're going to be at Slammiversary for Impact Wrestling. And hey, look, the little kid in me, the wrestling fan inside of me says, oh, I want to see Gallows and Anderson and whoever the fuck else on Slammiversary. But it's a time we all have to pick and choose our spots, folks. TNA Wrestling is the Tessa Blanchard soiled promotion. They are the promotion that Tessa Blanchard destroyed, if it wasn't destroyed already. Sami Callihan destroyed it with a baseball bat. So, Slammiversary TNA, it's no longer even TNA, it's fucking Impact. They used to be a promotion that you could respect, but they basically gave the belt to the likes of Sami Callihan. They had Tessa Blanchard castrate and destroy a lot of the talent, the male talent. So it's not a promotion that I can stand behind. It's not a promotion that you can stand behind. It's a shameful promotion. So their Slammiversary, I guess that's tonight, Saturday night. But I might be watching this UFC free thing, this fight night or whatever the fuck. The Hameen Media Group on Facebook is always watching these UFC fights. Haved is always promoting that, and I'd rather watch that. There's a temptation to tune into TNA Impact Wrestling and see what the fuck is happening. Yes, I will admit to the temptation. But the greater good, my higher moral conscience says they're not worth it. That TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling is not worth it. And I'll give you another little sob fucking story. In 2010, they did a show that I ordered on pay-per-fucking-view in live time. Hardcore Justice. They brought back Raven versus Tommy Dreamer and so forth. And I fucking paid money to watch it, and I enjoyed it. And I had it saved on my TV for a long time. Now, eventually it got eliminated. Either my cable box reset or whatever the fuck, and I lost it. I said, gee whiz, I'm going to fucking order this thing. At the time, I was a big Raven fan, a big Tommy Dreamer fan. And I fucking ordered the DVD, right? Well, guess what the fuck happens? The 2 DVD set of Hardcore Justice comes in the fucking mail. I'm watching the thing eventually. It took me a few weeks to watch it because I'd already seen it. And I'm watching this goddamn thing, and the Tommy Dreamer Raven match, the audio was out of sync. Like, they're fucking walking around the ring, and everything's like 2 or 3 seconds off, okay? And then there's the fucking DDT, and all this audio was off from the moves. And this only took place during the one fucking match of Raven versus Dreamer. So what the fuck do? I get on the goddamn website. I fucking email fucking TNA. Now this is going back to 2011, 2012-ish. And they give me the whole song and dance, and they couldn't understand what the fuck I was telling them. They were people that didn't understand what I was trying to explain, that the audio was out of sync on their disc. So they told me, they gave me the whole high five, buddy, and tell me that they're going to fucking send me a replacement, and they never fucking did. So then months came and went. I sent them another email, no response. I called the fucking company, all right, TNA Wrestling, got on their fucking customer service, and they never did anything about it. They never solved the fucking issue. So even though they fucked me in the goddamn ass, I've still been nice. But every time you turn around with TNA, it was Cody Rhodes came in for a cup of coffee. Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis came in for a cup of coffee. What's his name? Julio Cesar Chavez. Alberto came in. They make him the champion. They circle the whole promotion around him for a while. And then he fucking leaves. And this has happened repeatedly. they've had big stars, or they do a good job they've done a good job of rehabilitating some careers, but they rehabilitate people. It's always some WWE cast off. They rehabilitate them, and then they move the fuck on, the talent that is. So I'm excited for you, if you are personally excited for this Slammiversary. But it brings me to this t-shirt, okay? That's Taz versus Sabu, 1997. Sabu versus Taz, ECW barely legal. At the time, we all thought, we were under this spell, this hysteria of Paul Heyman, thinking that supporting this promotion, ECW, was somehow going to change the business and all these wonderful things. And we were the outsiders as fans and media like myself, that we were all in on this thing. Well, guess the F what? Guess the fuck what? It was a joke. It was a con. He was getting supplemented by Vince McMahon's paychecks. You know, Jim Ross is $1,000 a week or more. So it's all a big lie. It's all a big scam. It makes you think, you know, when Vince Russo talks about is WWE possibly behind AEW, maybe there's something fucking to that, folks. Any goddamn fucking way. If you, the wrestling fan, are excited for Slammiversary tonight, and you forgive this Joey fucking Ryan, by the way, he was part of Slammiversary. Gallows, Anderson, I wish them the best. Yes, they've bought a house with all their wrestling money. That's fine. And they get to go to Japan and carve out a contract. But the reality of the fucking situation is this. They had the opportunity to leave the WWE and be men and have a set of balls in their trunks, and they passed on it. They didn't do that. So should I really give a flying fuck if these two bald fucks go to Slammiversary and wrestle in Canada? And I don't know if there's going to be an audience or not. And how are they going to explain that they castrated and emasculated their entire men's locker room for the sanctity of fucking Tessa goddamn Blanchard? I don't fucking know. So, any goddamn way, folks. That's your goddamn viewpoint. That's the perspective. Take it or effing fucking leave it. I don't know why I'm saying effing today. I know why. Because I'm using the Wi-Fi of a church. So I feel like I'm self-censoring. But god fucking damn it. If you want to watch Slammiversary, go the fuck ahead. I'm not going to watch it. I'd rather just watch my own videos, MikeMessier.com. You can subscribe. You can like. Do whatever the hell you want. I was watching Clash of the Champions, June 1992. The first match is Dean and fucking Joe Malenko against Nikita Koloff and Ricky Steamboat. The second match is fucking Z-Man and Marcus Bagwell, I guess the Missy Hyatt boys, against Rick Rude and Steve Austin, Stunning Steve Austin. So if you have Clash of Champions from June of 1992 at your disposal, it's the NWA Tag Team Tournament. It's very hot. It's very humid. I am fully masked and shielded, by the way. Don't worry. I've been one of the proponents of these neck gaiter things. I don't know if they do a hill of goddamn good, but I wear them. Anyway, folks, leave a comment, leave a suggestion, whatever the fuck. Thanks, Mike.